Egzystencja jest trudna. Hejka, kulcik. Dzisiaj nagrywki, wyjątkowo. Mam niestety jeden problem ze streamami obecnie. Związany niestety, no, z rodziną. I tym, że hej, tak trochę wieczorami mogę mieć problem po prostu, żeby sobie trochę tak dziabnąć czasu na streamowanie i w ogóle, więc... Chwilowo się przerzucam na odcinki. Also, zamontowałam sobie kompresor w mikrofonie. Może nie będzie w końcu przez seru. Balans dźwięku, improved. Also też zmieniłam sobie ustawienia na niskie, więc... Mam nadzieję, że tym razem nie będzie PowerPointa. Also, jak widzicie, trochę sobie zaczęłam grać na drugim save'ie. Spokojnie, spokojnie. Nadrobimy to. No time. 14 godzin dodatkowo. Tak, tak, oczywiście. Ale jestem biedna. Also, nauczyłam się jednej rzeczy. Ja mogę mieć te wszystkie rzeczy, nosić. Mogę sobie zmienić wygląd ich. Genialnie. Podoba mi się ten strój. Lecimy dalej. Potrzebuję własnej różdżki. I wielu różnych rzeczy innych. Dobrze. Następnym razem pokonaj ich wszystkich sama. Hello. Porobimy też może parę zadań pobocznych. A to zobaczymy. Mam plan na nie, ponieważ tam można być trochę bardziej wrednym. W tych zadaniach pobocznych, w końcu. Czymś, co się sprawdza. Żeby bez tej czapki wygląda jeszcze lepiej.
Are you in pajamas?
O mój Boże, że też może to zauważyć rzeczywiście. Tak? Wiem, jak to rozwiązać, ale nie wiem, czy mi da. Pozwoli od razu. Gdzie to jest? A na dole. Nie wiem, nieważne, kiedy indziej to. Fabuła mnie wzywa. Nie w tą stronę. Nie wzywa. Cześć, Dakota.
That's fine. You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did.
Idealnie, prawie.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nie, wcale!
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. I'm trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Świetnie, dodatkowe zadania? Co, więcej pracy?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor
wszystko.
Rowan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Jest, własna różdżka,
You've managed
więcej
your
mocy.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Mogę ruszać.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Co chcę ze Slytherinu również? Bierzemy go. Zresztą zauważył, że chodzę w piżamie, więc plus jeden na niego. Ma oczy.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Nice. Spróbowałabym.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More
Wolę rozwalać
frequently
niż
than
naprawiać,
one
ale
would
niech
imagine.
będzie ci, profesorze.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. Each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll
Dobra,
start on the
idziemy.
task right away, Professor.
Chodźmy, tutaj mamy
This is
pierwsze.
the right area. Got it.
Perfekt.
Brilliant.
To jest przy okazji zadanie poboczne. Witaj.
Are you
Chcę się rozkopać z
Don't you
pieniędzy.
know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Dlaczego wszyscy cię nienawidzą?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
What? To brzmi okropnie.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Też bym tak zrobiła.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own.
Anyways.
I don't know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Nie mam żadnych przyjaciół.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Skupię cię z pieniędzy, nie oddam ci tego. Najlepiej oba naraz. Nice.
Cove by the water.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
To przy
I
okazji.
hardly see what all the fuss is about. Repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Na to też się nauczyłam, jak robić. Lewioso i tyle. Jest git. Działa. Teraz lecimy do Sebastiana.
What am I missing?
Albo to od razu zrobimy przy okazji. Żeby sobie blokać więcej rzeczy.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Patrz jak to się robi.
Do come and find me if you stay.
That spot must be a clue. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Będziemy z tobą.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nie, po co? ta bida. I tam. Bąk. Bąk!
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Nie mogę powiedzieć.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you just...
Wcale nie.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Hello.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Tak bym powiedziała, teraz nie. Musiał poczekać chłop. Jeszcze trochę. Ach jest, ładujące się postacie w tle. Perfekt.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
I chose you.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Ucz się ode mnie, tak.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Zdajesz się za dużo złapać.
Well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the
Perfect.
librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
To jest dobre pytanie.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Bog.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Dzięki. Wszystkie moje.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Uuu.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Pogryfy chyba? Yep.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Bąk.
Absolutely.
Ty twardy jesteś jak kamień, co jest?
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
To jest zadyszane, czy się wydaje?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Instynkt. Talent.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Nie przeszkadzałoby mi to. Jest jeszcze rzeczy do roboty. Więcej emocji chociaż. More emotions. Grałeś kiedyś Heatherraida.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did,
So?
Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Jego siostra to jest ciekawy przypadek, nie powiem. Tak sobie przy okazji zbieram.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Dużo fajnych rzeczy, to ci powiem. I też pod względem designu wygląda fajnie to miejsce, więc... Kitku!
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Tak, odchodzi nawet to... Taki słodziak. Na początku pójdźmy sobie tutaj. Cześć, Kiku. I will pet you. Yes! Mrucz! Więcej! To było zaplanowane, wcale nie zboczyłam z drogi.
An inquiring mind.
Witaj.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've
Hello.
had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around.
Jestem zbyt
at the
biedna,
rest
przykro
of my
mi. Dasz mi jakąś zniżkę może? Na ładny uśmiech, tak? Bąk. Nie. On ma tu skrzynki! Ja go mogę oskubać! Cześć. Mogę ci wdziugnąć? Coś z tą zrobić? Nie wiem. Nie za szczególnie chyba jeszcze. Sprawdźmy po różdżka. Czas na własne czary, na własną różdżkę. Teraz jeszcze głębiej będziemy mogli ją wtykać kogoś do życi. Witam.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Okay, I guess.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Doinformowany jesteś.
Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Brzmi jak coś dla mnie. Potężne rdzenie.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Nice.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 and 3/4
To jest bardzo blisko mojej normalnej różdżki, teoretycznie.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
Bardzo długie to wybieranie, nie powiem.
There you are.
Zastanawia mnie, bo jest tak dużo różdżek tutaj wszystkich i tak dalej. Jak rzeczywiście do kogoś się to dobiera? Czy rzeczywiście to osoba musi machać każdą różdżką? Każdą możliwą? Po kolei? Czy to jest jakiś dodatkowy instynkt mają ci Oliwanderzy? No, mówiłam bardzo blisko, ale to wygląda jakby zaraz się miała złamać. Wydaje mi się, że ta da pełne doświadczenia. Długość, daj dłuższa jaka się da. Sprzężystość nie. Nie, wait. Sztywne. Rodzaj drewna chyba na nic nie wpływa, więc wywalone. Może zostać jabłoń. Potężną!
Dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Perfekt.
How intriguing.
How intriguing. Dobrze, bierzemy ją.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Haha, Lumos.
Now,
Bright.
how did that feel?
Nie, nieważne.
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And
Yes.
the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Dobrze. Wkrótce włożę tą różdżkę komuś w dupę. Jeszcze nie wiem komu, ale mam nadzieję, że przynajmniej będzie to w 60 FPS-ach. Full experience. Witaj.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in,
Są
I should
useful, to na
mention that
pewno.
it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back
mogę mu
another
wcisnąć
time if
rzeczy.
you're in a rush today.
Żegnaj, jeszcze tu wrócę. To nie ja! Hello!
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Wszyscy są.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your
Strasznie
interest,
biedna
I'd
jestem.
wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Yeah! Parkour! Dużo strasznie tu jest zamków różnych. Musiała się nauczyć alohomory czy czegoś. Otwierać je wszystkie. Oskubać wszystko, co się można. Wait. Poczekaj tu. Jest! Mam cię.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oho! The big boy! He came! Bardzo dobrze. Chciałam na kimś przygotować sobie różdżkę swoją.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Przetestuję Majgę za twoim bracie bliźniaku. Tak se zmieniłam od razu. Te klawisze jak coś.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Jak nim rzucił!
What was that?
Yes!
Of his own medicine.
Look out! Nicely done.
Jak go odrzucaliśmy.
Stupid one.
That's right, you lumbering lout.
Jeszcze więcej!
A few more hits should do the job.
Finisher! Kinda. Usunęłam go z rzeczywistości. Nice.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur.
Przed chwilą dosłownie walczyłaś, czego ty nie pamiętasz?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Jak się tam przejmowało damage na twarz, Sebastian?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Zostawiasz mnie z brudną robotą? Zrobiłam w sumie to samo, ale szczegół. Nice! Że takie duże budynki można? A to przypadkiem zaczęłam w trakcie odbudowywać walki. A, to też od razu się naprawia, dobra.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Tak przy okazji w system. Witam.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Nice.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Dziękuję.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size.
Give me more. Teraz ci go sprzedam.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
A! Dobra, sprzedajmy wszystko. No. To nic nie kosztuje. Dobra.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more.
Co zastanąłeś?
The items.
Co tu było? Chodźmy zatem, prowadź.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ale timing ładny.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Matkę?
Child, what are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
The snack.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Że uwielbiam ten strój. To sam wygląda prawie cały czas na zmartwionego jakiegoś.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
No właśnie.
Timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Dokładnie.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Odpowiedział, była niemiła.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Bardzo dobrze.
I said,
Nikt się nie
my friend
postawia.
is busy.
Właścicielowi w ogóle.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Rzucasz mi wezwanie?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Avelio.
Czekaj. Mam tutaj coś do znalezienia. Zastanawiam się, czy mówić cokolwiek z Jestenowi, czy nie. Bo on jest przydatny. Tylko dlatego to biorę pod uwagę, żeby mu powiedzieć.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Byłoby miło, nie powiem.